Okay, so it's been a couple of years. I cannot believe how the time flies, and I've given away several thousand, like 3,000 or more ebooks on how to set up a mandolin. And as I made note, I'm really a guitarist. I'm not a mandolin player at all. And one of the times that I bought the mandolin from Musician's Friend, and I have no financial interest with them, I bought their package. They do a guitar and a mandolin. I just looked it back up. This guitar and their Rogue mandolin, the entry-level A-style mandolin, package delivered $99 plus tax, which is, I guess, ridiculous if you're getting a decent guitar. So I bought it. I bought the guitar in black. So now this has been used for a while. But you can see, again, the finish is pretty amazing. I believe this guitar, my guitar on the inside, in the package it doesn't say what the guitar is. Mine says it's an RA101B, like black. So the RA100 or RA101 guitar, I believe it's like an $80 guitar or more on Musician's Friend, or you can get it with a mandolin for $99 today. So, look, I did the setup on the mandolin, and what I found on this guitar was it needed a lot of setup work as well. Pretty basic stuff, actually. If you can set up a mandolin, you can set up this guitar no problem, but here's the deal. So first of all, down here, you have to remove all the strings, and you literally lift out this little bridge piece from the bridge, and you have to adjust the height. And the best way, I need to get out my nut files and use them to measure. But here in America, if you lay a quarter across the two frets at the 12th fret here, the 11th and the 12th fret, if you lay a quarter in there, your strings should be just above the height of the quarter. And when I got it, it was like more than triple that height, which meant fingering it was really pretty darn difficult. And then down at the nut, similar to the mandolins that they ship, the nut was way too high, and so I had to cut that down as well. So initially the fingering was pretty difficult on the guitar. Look, I know guitars. My main guitar here in the house is a Martin D35, which is an amazing, beautiful, wonderful guitar. But that baby doesn't leave the house. So if I'm playing with my band or I'm going out for a weekend camping, bonfire, whatever, you don't take a Martin to something like that. Remember this way, I'm sorry. I don't take a Martin. Bill Gates probably takes 10 Martins. But I'm not Bill Gates. So sorry. So anyhow, what I found on this guitar was cut the nut slots down, same as you do on a mandolin. And you know what? If I get 100 responses in the next month after I post this doggone video saying, please write the book on how to set up a guitar, I'm going to take a week and I'll rewrite the book specifically on how to set up a guitar. My wife will kill me because I'm giving them away. I'm not making any money on this. It's a labor of love. But it's not that hard. You take this little white bridge piece out, you sand it down, you put it in until a quarter slides in with just a little bit of a gap above it, and then you lower the nut slots until they work. Anyhow, how's this guitar sound? Well, it's no Martin, but it sounds pretty darn good. James Taylor's version of "Oh Susanna." Not bad. I mean, not bad. So I leave this guitar sitting in a stand in my house. Any of my pals that wants to come by and play an old tune on it, beat away on it. I mean, seriously, if you're my friend and you manage to break the guitar, I'm out less than $100. And so far, it hasn't happened. All right, so yeah, you demand it. I'll play another tune for you. It's less than $100 for a guitar. I mean, that's, again, a ridiculous value. How do they do it? I don't know. Good for them. Oops. Okay. So it sounds pretty good. I'm just having fun recording this at this point. You can turn it off, go buy a guitar if you want. The fun thing is, they come in black, they come in a natural finish, they come in a sunburst finish. I'm not a fan of the sunburst. I don't care who makes them, I'm not a fan. They tend to be, to my eye, a little inelegant. But, golly, doggone it, it works pretty well. So, set it up, change the strings on it. I've got Martin strings on this one. I happen to like Martin. But it's whatever kind of acoustic music you're playing, it sounds pretty darn good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You like Best of My Love? So, if you're a beginner, an intermediate, you want a campfire guitar, a weekend guitar, a beater guitar to carry around in your car, it's pretty hard to beat this. If it were me, you get this with the mandolin, their little bluegrass 2-for-1 special for $99, and you can't lose. So again, if I get 100 hits on this YouTube video in the next month, I'll do a how to set up a guitar book, ebook. I'll give it away. Let's see what happens. All right, cheers. Have a great night. See you later.